Good morning. Well, I'm here today. Before I start, if you've just come here for energy saving tips, that's hello. My name's Jean. My channel is normally a dolls channel because I collect dolls. But over the last month, I've been trying to energy save since the UK put their energy prices up so much. Yeah, there's only two of us in the house, me and my husband, but he started it. Yeah, he started it, I must admit, because we're both retired. And he was very worried about the bills, as everybody else is at the moment. So, he started pulling the plugs out on everything, much to my annoyance, but yeah. Well, I'll tell you how we did over the last month, sorry. Now, and a few tips. First of all, our heating went off. Now, you couldn't do this all year round, but it was April. It is still chilly here on the south coast of the UK. Even chillier up north, I expect, but there you go. Yeah, extra cardigans, extra jumper, a nice fluffy throw at night on the sofa, and no heating. That was the biggest bugbear of mine because I don't like being cold. Luckily, it's not been that cold. So we've done all right. Now, the next thing is nothing on standby. Now, that even includes these little plugs for the washing machine and the dishwasher. Turn them off. They do not need to be on. No, they don't. There's no reason for it. They can go off. Nothing needs to be on standby. The only thing we've got left on standby is, that plug there is to my cooker, that one that's on. So that needs to be on because I have to reset the blooming thing, otherwise it won't light. Yeah, I have to keep telling my husband not to turn the slow cooker off, mind you, because he's got bound to turn all the plugs off, but there we are. Even the plug behind the microwave, don't forget it, turn it off. Doesn't need to be on 24/7, it really doesn't. I still have my television in the lounge, the main television is turned on at the plug because that is a pain to reset. The printer's turned off, everything else that is going to be on standby is now off at the plug. Yeah. Right, what was the next thing we did? I wrote a few notes. Don't vacuum every day. Do you really need to vacuum every day? When the kids were home, yeah, I did. So if you've got children, I expect you still do, but there's two of us, for goodness sake. We haven't got a dog anymore. I've got a cat. She keeps all her hair in one place, really, on wherever she lays. But, you don't need to vacuum every day. Or that's my excuse anyway. Washing. The washing. Look, because it's not on standby anymore. You just have to turn the plug on. Do you need to wash every day? Do a full load when you do. Or I have got different settings on mine where I can do a mini load. Got tea on my finger. A mini load I can do, but I try and do a full load. A cold wash so that it's a low temperature. Yeah. You get the cold washes. We'll have to use Fairy because it's non-biological, because my husband's allergic to everything else. It gets everything really clean on a cold wash. So that's what we do. My cooking now, I've had to totally alter the way I cook. As you can see, I've got this slow cooker, which I've had for years and years and years. It's a Cook's Work, so it's really cheap from Argos. And I've got my triple slow cooker, which is a Bella, which I've had for 2 Christmases or 3 Christmases. Yeah. And I've got my air fryer. And that is the only way I've been cooking, because I do all the cooking. I haven't turned on my oven in a month. In a month, I haven't turned it on. I'm doing in my slow cooker. I can do cakes in. I'm doing all my meat in the slow cooker and the air fryer. In hindsight, I replaced this about a year ago. It's the 3rd slow cooker I've had. It's a bit wet where I've washed it. In hindsight, if I knew about these prices and everything else, I would have bought a bigger one. Because it's not big enough, really. It does, and I make do, but I have trouble cooking something and then keeping it warm before I cook something else. So, excuse me, I have to pop it in my triple slow cooker to keep warm. Not always possible. Well, it is possible, but things go soft again. So it's not, if you want something to keep crispy, it wouldn't. So it takes me a long time to cook. But it's shorter cooking times, but it takes me a long time to work it all out, if you know what I mean. Lovely cakes, beautiful cakes in a slow cooker. I've made 1 cake in the air fryer. It was the mixture was a bit dense for it, really. Came out lovely. But the ones in the slow cooker were soft, lovely and light and fluffy, gorgeous. I just use a cake liner inside there. Absolutely fine. And I have a cover that I put round the lid that's toweling to stop the condensation, the steam dripping back onto the cake. So when I'm cooking cakes, that goes on. Yeah, in hindsight, I would like a bigger... if this carries on, I'm going to have to buy a multi-cooker or a bigger air fryer, because it's not really that big. So, but yeah, we're managing. I'm managing to cook meals fine. Still do a roast dinner every Sunday, but it's not roasted, if you know what I mean. It's not in the oven. It's just, it became an obsession in the end. I had to do all these things. With my husband, the obsession was turning off plugs. And yeah. So if anyone wants to send me a multi-cooker to review, I'd love it. I'd love it, but never mind. I will have to buy one sometime, I think. That's the way it's going. Anyway, do you want to know how much we've saved? With just these little alterations. Yeah? Over the month. Our monthly bill, we worked out what we normally spend a month and what we spent for last month. Our normal monthly usage had dropped by £60. £60! I couldn't believe it. We just couldn't believe it. We'd gone over and over the figures. And by just changing the way we normally, so I'm on a creaky floorboard, the way we normally do things. Oh, look, another thing. Making a cup of tea. Fill your kettle up with a jug. Yeah, don't fill it up. Just put in what you're going to use. It boils a lot quicker. You'll get your cup of tea a lot quicker. That is not the normal jug I use. Because I tell you the truth, the normal jug I use is a plastic jug that looks really grotty. So I'll put a glass on there for you to see. It's only grotty because it's been in the microwave a few times. Oh yeah, heating things in the microwave. I don't do that really anymore, or ever. But I started doing that yesterday. I cooked veg in there and then popped it in there. Some cooked in there, some was still a bit hard, so I just zapped it in the microwave and popped it back in there to keep warm. Yeah, so fill your jug, whatever water you want. I just usually it's a normal pint jug, plastic jug that's seen better days. Half a jug, pop it in there, quick boil, cuppa in no time. So, oh my God, it's been, sorry, I'm a bit shaky today. Yeah. You don't want to know about me really, do you? No. I've got a bit of sinus problems and a bit of pain, so well worth saving the energy or trying to save the energy just by turning off plugs. Outside lights, they're off. Do you need them coming on all night, on and off, when the foxes go past, when the cats go past? Replace them, put a couple of solar lights up. Yeah. For, I think it was £20, you get a nice solar light, fix it on the shed. No problem. Just think about what you can, my Alexas, I've got one in the kitchen and one in the lounge. Now, I've turned the one off in the kitchen. I don't need it. When I'm in here, perhaps I'll switch it back on and that'd be it. But the kettle, plug up there, that's turned on with the kettle. If Peter was home, he's just gone fishing, he'd turn that off. But I'm just going to make a brew, so that's on for now. But it's off all night. He goes around turning absolutely everything off. That's the way you had to do it. And we've saved £60. I can't believe that. So that's it. I'm going to go now. Thanks for dropping by. Bye-bye.